Well, what's old is new again, at least in one area of county where a historic timepiece is undergoing a facelift. Tara Hall with just how Harrisonville rallied to bring the historic centerpiece back to its former glory.
The century-old courthouse clock in Harrisonville is about as old as the town itself. That's why when the clock stopped working about a decade ago, one local man knew he had to do something to get it up and running again. If the Harrisonville courthouse clock could talk, it'd surely have stories to tell. After all, it's been the centerpiece of the town since 1909.
The tower clock in our courthouse is really kind of like a crown jewel of our county, and when the clock wasn't working, in a sense, the county's not working, so we need to have it going.
But as Larry Boucher learned, getting it going wasn't an easy process. It took years of lobbying and more than $70,000 in grants. Then there was convincing taxpayers to pick up the remaining $40 grand it took to complete the renovation.
This was a booming town. The clock was just kind of the thing that made the town run. So, and if it's dead, you know, maybe that's partly why the town is not quite as vibrant as it used to be.
It's just a place in history, I guess, you might say. Just something to be proud of.
Like many of the residents who turned out Monday to see the face and hands go up, James Van Ordstram beamed with pride. Not just because this piece of Harrisonville was being restored, but also because he handmade the pieces that will keep the time.
Everybody in the whole world wants to have something that they can say, well, I did that.
Which makes residents like Boucher and Van Ordstrand as much a part of Harrisonville's history as the clock itself. For now, the clock in Harrisonville will only be right twice a day, 6:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. That's because the inside mechanism that makes the clock work has yet to be restored and installed. That'll come later this summer into early fall. In Harrisonville, I'm Tara Hall for the Now KC.
Very neat, Tara. And that final piece that will get the clock moving again is being restored by a specialist in New York State. Well, Taylor.